Hello, everyone, and welcome to our newest continent in our Continent King series here on FM23. As we are on a new journey, on to South Korea we go, and it is time for the start of the regular season. Our first ever Hana 1QK League 1 matchup, as we're going to show both games, because we do have a very big game coming up as well against Jeonbuk. That should be very much a testing the waters matchup, because that should be a top tier team, and I think Suwon FC is going to be another top tier team as well. So we're going to have a pretty tough first two games, I'm going to say, as far as going into this season. But I do know that we do have a bit of news as far as we have our first international job, as you see right there. We have joined the Ivory Coast, and that is going to be super fun to see how that all plays out. Obviously, it's not going to be a whole lot of in-depth stuff for us as far as right now, because right now we're just at the qualifying stages, close to the qualifying stages actually, of the because the World Cup is coming around the corner here. It's kind of crazy to think, as far as the World Cup qualifiers are coming around the corner. As hopefully, I was hoping that we can make it into the Africa Cup of Nations, but they already lost in the quarterfinal, so we're bummed about that, because that's kind of why I was hoping we'd sign with the Ivory Coast a little sooner than that. But obviously, once the loss happened, that's when they let their previous manager go, and we swung in and are back in the Ivory Coast. Got another team that I have managed in the past as far as the national team goes. They are a fun nation to as far as have a manage opening with, because they're such a athletic bunch. There's so many fast fucking forwards and wingers, and we got the always former Man U man that never really played for Man U, just has been in Crystal Palace this whole time. He's actually at PSG now in this save. He is, of course, Wilfried Zaha. Great dribbling, great flair. He's the man. He's still 32 years old. Still has given us a bit of a chance here as far as with these next couple of years to maybe potentially make a deep run in another Man U player. Eric Bailey, of course. As that's crazy. His stats are that good. Tackling at 17, that was solid. But yeah, that's going to be a fun kind of thing to see. Right now, we're just going to run a 4-2-3-1. As far as something simple like that, it's going to be a controlled possession type of game. Because obviously, being a national team manager, you don't have a lot of chances to really build the team. You're just kind of throwing shit out there and hoping it works, and that's what we're going to do here. Hopefully it works out well. But obviously, we're not going to really showcase that for most of the series, but you'll see the little flag up there. Everyone's going to be thinking, oh, is that Ireland? No, this is Ivory Coast. But, for our game against Suwon FC, unfortunately, we're not going to have our biggest target in Mullock, because he is out with the flu. As I want to say, he comes back, he comes back tomorrow. So that's nice. He'll be, at least for the Jeonbuk game, he'll be ready to go. But as far as, we did make a couple of more signings than the last time you saw us, which is nice to see. We have added, as far as William Weldresser, I think that's how you pronounce that. Weidgesser, Joe? I don't. That's brutal. But Thai background for him. So we're gonna have a couple of Thai players. We got Supacha Jaded as far as another Thai player. Obviously, we already talked about him, and Victor as well, still here. We've had a lot of transfer signings, that is for sure. As far as I want to say, we brought in at least 11 guys. 11 or 12, probably. Oh, God, we got to change our payroll. Yeah, we've brought in a lot of people. Just from us being signed, we have spent around $3 million, which is obviously just a shit ton of money, but it's kind of weird that we never spent over $1 million on one transfer. We just always have been spending just under that 1 million cap, and then transferring out is about $550,000. So a bit of a dead year for our first year in charge. I'm feeling pretty good though about the new guys we have brought in. As far as I think we're gonna make a pretty big splash. I really do in this year. And also we have Safon Cisco Thong Song, which is, I literally just signed him because his last name's Thong Song. But another, I want to say, as far as Thailand background, obviously because he played for Bangkok United, but also I want to say he is the other Thai player, yes. So we have 3 Thai players, which is pretty big. And also we have 2 Brazilians, so obviously and also Mullock as well. So we have 6 international players still. We're just gonna rotate the squad as far as whoever is kind of like not playing so well right now. Wellington, which is kind of weird because I thought he was going to be a major player for us during the off season. He's kind of been pretty, I would say, hit and miss. Not been the greatest of players for, especially for somebody from Brazil. We kind of want him to be an elite player, but right now, as far as Williams, definitely been our biggest signing as far as from the Thai perspective. He is the best player by far on the squad, I would say. Maybe Hansuk. I mean, as far as from a winger perspective as well, I think he's going to be a pretty big player for us, and hopefully at least, he continues his pretty solid run with the club. It's been a couple of years now with us at Daegu. But yeah, I mean, it's kind of crazy that some of our best players are also on the bench as well, just from a perspective of like Liu Hoyon, as he is a just a right back, and we need obviously a wing back for this little gimmick we got rolling on with this 5-2-1-2, which it is a little. I think looking at it, you can definitely see that we're looking to play out wide. We're not really looking to play in the middle, which might be a mistake. We'll have to kind of see how it goes. I think so far we've played pretty well with this little 5-2-1-2. We definitely might switch it up. We might just stick with a back 4 going forward, because I think our defense is just not that good compared to if it was just a back 4. But it's a nice little testing the waters game here for our first game to open up the new year with a new club. We've had our friendly games. We just lost our last one, though, which is kind of wild. SH Port. We basically kind of threw it, but even then, I think we should have probably won still. We just kind of played like shit. I was trying to, went with like a little 3-5-2 just to kind of see what would happen, and it did not go well, as you can see. They had the one shot that went in. It's pretty brutal, and we only had 6 shots, 2 on target. So yeah, that little 3-5-2, it's a fun idea, but obviously you need to have like an actually really good team, and I just don't think we had the guys for that 3-5-2. Also, I think if we had Mullock out there, I think that would have helped us out a lot. But yeah, I'm super excited to see how we play against Suwon FC. Yeah, we got the home opener as far as against Jumbuck next. So a little double games here for us, as they definitely want to switch the formation already. Wants to change a couple of things. I'm going to keep the waste time thing on, though, because I do think that's going to help us out a lot. And, yeah, we can recoup after losing possession. I don't mind that. For the, yeah, we'll just run with 6. Proceed. Fuck it. So we'll have to figure that out. But that is quite awkward if we have to deal with that for the rest of the year. Hallie wants to never press. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, we owe Suwon FC after what happened last match with you guys. Come on now. Yeah, big moment. First match. The Daegu manager. Anytime we try to get that first goal. Yep, still strong in our belief to be able to go out there and get some goals. Boy, a big ass stadium with barely any people in it. Hopefully it works, because they got their little, their little back 5 as well. They have a little bit more room in the middle than we do. But I'm feeling very, very confident going into this game. I think it's going to be a pretty drag-out bit of a atmosphere. I think both teams are going to be playing pretty hard. And it's a rainy affair. I was hoping we'd go out wide there. We had the momentum. Oh my, already. Well, that was a bit too far, but that was a good idea. It's a good idea. I'm seeing a lot of open space with our wingers, which is great to see, but fortunately, we're just not really dialed in and finding finding where we need to be. We've been struggling with possession a little bit, which has been pretty scary. As right now, it's about 52% to 48%. which I figured we'd be a little bit ahead since we start off with the ball. If we get a good pass here, we could really change things up. Oh, just a little too high for my liking, but went for the header and just barely missed it. If it was just an easy little pass on the ground, that probably would have been a 1-0 lead for us, because I don't think that keeper's going to save that. We had too many options. He can go near post, he can go far post. Either way, he was pretty much fucked. It's Po Hong jumping up with their early goal. Yeah, right now it's been pretty even. Now we are still at 50-50 possession percentage. I do like that all these highlights have been on this side of the pitch. So it's making me feel pretty good. Pass completion's been about the same. That's a good chance there by their defender to really rush out there to try to get the ball, but took a long shot and missed wide. Yeah, I mean, it's literally dead even, besides tackles. And now the pass completion's going a little bit their way. It's been interesting. Long already up 2-0. Boy, oh boy. Yeah, at the old steel yard. Oh, God. Now we're going outside the box. That's a good pass. That was a little too far. Trying to go for the header, but we're racking up a lot of shots already. I already got 6 shots, 2 on target. This has been a great first half. Especially being on the road. I mean, we're not going to win those headers. We don't have Mullock out there. But I do like it. Do like the effort. A for effort on trying to get it in there. Cho Yamun. Yeah, that's not a good pass. We're still working it. We're working it around the box. I'm liking what we are doing. Unfortunately, we lost it there. But I do like the that we could kind of attack from anywhere with this gegenpress. Oh, nice little move. Nice cross. Too bad we lose out on the header. And they're going the other way with it. I think we're going to win possession back, though. Looks like, well, we should. There we go. We're trying. Come on, these are some shitty passes, boys. We got to be a little bit more active on defense. There we go. Oh, my, what a pass. This is not good. This is a great counter. Come on. Oh, it's way outside the box. He ain't going to be able to hit it. Oh, my God. That was a hell of a block that just about went in. See what they get on this corner, because so far they've been pretty good on the air, but maybe our defenders are a little bit better in the air than theirs. Hopefully that's the case. I feel like it should be. We'll see. Yeah, it's a good clearance. Victor's running out for it, and he's got it. Perfect. Yeah, pretty perfect first half. I wish we were able to find the back of the net here eventually. Another throw-in, though. We just keep on getting these throw-ins. Long ball, I can already feel it coming. Nope, just gonna chip it down. It's coming, though. It is coming. I'm just waiting for it. Loving it. Loving the play out wide. Just unfortunate that that pass did not connect. But we're really gonna stretch teams out. If they like to play narrow, they're gonna be fucked. Because we are gonna be having them way out there. That's a great win back of possession. Thank God that's a terrible pass. We get it right back. Because it's nice to see that, you know, obviously our big focal point of this offense is going to be Mullock, and he's not even out there. So we're feeling pretty good about how we've done as far as creating chances. As we are dribbling out wide. If Victor can make a good pass here, he does. We're a bit congested. Terrible shot. But we're getting into the box. So at least we have that. But so far, 9 shots. Only 2 on target. Just keep on racking up shots. And the way they are kind of looking to take chances off the counter, it's got me a little nervous because they have a chance to really make a good possession. Like a good pass here can, oh yeah, like that could have been real bad. But thank God our defense is locked in. That's a terrible pass though. Maybe we'll win the header. We do. We need to win back possession, though. Nah, we don't. Once the press gets there, that's the one thing we need to work on, is our pressing. Once that comes, there we go. That's exactly what we need. They're not going to do some dumbass pass like that in our back 5, you know. It's just not going to happen. Again, brilliant block. We're pretty far up, though, on the pitch, because one long ball can really change everything. That's a great shot. It's a great save. For Sung. Yeah, for old Sun Jung-hyun. Killing it. Only have the first shot on target for him, and he makes the easy save. Hopefully we get a good clearance. He completely missed. Fuck it. Victor again gets it. Yeah, I mean, our forward play hasn't been tremendous, but really it's been so early that it's hard to really tell. Still doing a good job as far as, possession being 50-50 so far has been interesting. Figured someone would have some advantage by now, with about, 40 minutes into the game. That hasn't been the case. If he wins this, there we go. Beautiful. One-on-one, that's what we needed. Kim Ji-yoon with the great goal. Great debut goal for him. Fantastic. Fan-fucking-tastic. It's exactly what we wanted. Great pass, great header, great play. All you can ask for. All you can ask for. That's exactly what we need going into the half. The lead, a goal, and hopefully we can keep the pressure on. If we can get another goal here with this set piece going from the corner, I'm feeling good about this. Never mind, that's a great job by their keeper. He ran out of nowhere. See what Park Ji-min's going to do, sending it deep. I'm just going to give up possession with that one. Keeper to keeper. See what we get. That's a good idea, but that's just a little too far. We lose that on the header, and they're going the other way with it again. They got to be quick with their passes, because the way we kind of press them, we don't give them a lot of time to work with. Which I do like that. That's a good pass, though. They might tie it up right here with a good chance. It's a little high. Thank God. Keeper makes the easy save. But let our forwards turn it around, because that's we're going to have to live and die by them. They're basically going to be our main focal point of getting us some goals. Really nobody else, we really have nobody from... Our wingers might be able to get in there, but I doubt they will. That's a good pass. That's just not enough. Oh, that's another good pass. Great shot, just too high. I like that, though. That was a good idea, to take that shot when there's nobody else in the box. Go ahead and send it. And, just a great first half. Great first half. Love it. Don't think we're going to make any sub changes. So with our 6 subs, we're still doing a pretty good job with it. And, hopefully we get something going. So I'm just want to look at, kind of thinking ahead here what we should do. Because I really not sure what I want to do as far as, because right now we're just kind of rocking and rolling. Depends if we get another goal. If we go up 2-0, we don't really need the goals, we need defense, and then obviously if our defense gets a little leaky here in the second, we will have to obviously make some changes there. Either way, it's going to be a pretty interesting second half since they're starting off with the ball. That's a great pass. It's a good clearance. I wish that was not going to be a corner, but we'll take it. It's better that just get cleared out of the way than staying in there. I mean, so far, we've seen great play from everywhere. Obviously, with our best player, and William in the middle, he's kind of in a unique spot because we're forcing them to play out wide, so he's kind of in a weird spot. But he's got a good chance to get an assist here with this header. Damn. Close. Just missed it. Just over the net. Again, 14 shots. The on target, though, is basically the same, 5-4. They're getting a little bit more possession time now. But we still have, the higher XG, and we're still playing very, very well. Another great chance with a free kick. Not a great header chance, though, from us. See if we can win back possession. That'd be great. Well, everybody's still on this side of the pitch. It's weird that they just keep on basically giving up possession so frequently with these clearances. Because, like, they could have a chance to, like, get something going instead of just kind of conceding like that. It's a great cross. It's a little too close to the box, though, unfortunately. That's just a little bit more wider. That is a perfect cross. Another long ball that we are just going to retain possession, looks like. Never mind, that's a great pass. Oh, boy. And we block it. Great job. Great job to get a hold of that. Making that an easier save for Sung Young-in. Sending it. And we win that one. It's a great... Oh, my God. Don't take that shot. Kim Joo-yin. I don't know what you're feeling, but it's not that. That is not what we need to do. It's where Victor's kind of... I think he's the worst guy on the pitch right now. Yeah, 6.5. He's the worst guy on the pitch. I feel like he's played well. His speed has definitely helped us out today. It's just... he hasn't really been... helping us on the offensive end of things, but I think on these set pieces and being the guy to kind of chase the ball down, he has been useful. That's a hell of a chance. Too bad we don't have the speed for it, but that was a hell of a send. I mean, our defense has been just locked in, though. Min Seng-ji has been fantastic today. I'd say everybody, but Cho Yun-min, he's definitely been the worst of the three, but still, he still played pretty well. He hasn't been terrible. Another chance. Damn. I mean, we are just playing some beautiful ball, though. I mean, this has been some great headers. So, oh, and Jaded's down now, just like that. We are going to need him to be subbed off. We don't have a lot of substitutions with our forwards because Mullock's out, so that's unfortunate. Yeah, let's bring on old Cisco Thong Song here. He'd be our another sub. We got 3 more, so it's basically the same rules as Australia was, so that's going to be a nice little change of pace. We just don't have as many subs on the bench. See if we should go with maybe Lee Hoon Jin. Oh, now we see. Yeah, he can't be in the starting 11. Huh. Fascinating. So now we know what the hell's going on. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, so we'll keep that as the subs. That's weird that you can have an under 22 guy in the 11. So that's kind of weird. But I do know that you can't play anybody that's on a youth contract either yet. They have to be on the professional contract, so they are very strict with their rules. There's a good chance for Park Jin. Never mind. Never mind there, as that's a great header. If we can somehow gain possession back, that'd be great. There we go. Kind of hope we just clear it, to be honest, so we can get our subs on. Because right now we're playing with a down man. I think he is still behind the net. But we keep on playing. Oh my god, we might score down a man. Well, that's a great save. Nice that we get some subs on now. Thong Song coming on. Yeah, I think we're going to definitely, hopefully, try to sub for one of our wingers. I cannot believe he missed that, though. Oh, just a great chance. A one-on-one like that. He just barely missed it. Yeah, probably around the 70th minute. Now we'll probably bring on 2 more guys. And we'll keep that 5th sub for in case somebody gets hurt. Yeah, let's bring on... Oh my god, is he the other one? What in the world is going on? Also, there has to be somebody... I see now. That is fucking wild. No? Wow, that is... Who is the under 21 guy, or under 22 guy that's in the starting lineup now, is the question. Because we gotta get him the fuck out of here, then. Jesus. Yeah, that 23. 27. Alright, there's nobody. That's, yeah, this is, what a predicament. Yeah, because the keeper's not. What in the world is going on? This is, We are in a bit of a predicament, it looks like here. So confused. I don't know. I guess we're just gonna keep on rocking with what we got. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. I think I know what we have to have somebody that's like 21, I guess. Well, we score anyways. Kim Yoon-hoo with his first goal of the year as well. It's a great start to the season, though, even with our weird-ass problems that we have had today with our subs. Wild. Absolutely wild. But now we know. Hey, now we know. Now we know we gotta have somebody that's under 21. So that's okay. And we'll definitely work out for that. So we'll probably have to give... I know we have a guy that's, like, just barely good enough to be on the starting rotation. We'll probably have to give him a professional contract and just kind of see how it goes. Hopefully he signs that before the Jean-Buck game. If not, we're going to have to deal with the same problem again. Oh boy, that's a good chance. It's a bit wide. That's a great block again. Great clearance. Oh damn, thought we were going to get possession back again. But so far, this debut has went extremely well. Very, very pleased with everybody's performances. It's exactly how I envisioned it. You know, we're going to be a team that can play out wide. And that's exactly what we've done. You know, 21 shots, 9 on target. That is a fucking penalty there. Jesus. Let's see if it lets us do it. No, still won't. Brutal. Brutal, brutal. But luckily this game's almost over. Hopefully nobody gets hurt, because then we're just going to have to be down a man. Yeah, but it's going to be awesome. Pohong's got the one more goal here. If we can maybe make it 3-0, then we can swing it our way. That's a terrible pass from them. I just don't understand the game plan that Suwon FC had. They were giving up so much possession by just sending it. And we're looking to at least, you know, get something going. Having a nice build play from the back. Victor's got a great chance. With his speed, he can make it 3-0, and he does. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. On the road, too, playing like this. Probably because it's just got this big-ass stadium and there's hardly anybody in here. So it just feels like you're playing a friendly. There's no pressure. Yeah, we've been great, though. Oh, and now Juju scores the first time in their game. So, yeah, we were going to be ahead anyways. Perfect. Perfect. Just going to hang on a little bit longer. Well, we should have a clean sheet, though. What a great start. Great start for us in South Korea. We've played very, very well. Haven't had a single, yellow card. I've had 3 goals. I've had a lot of good chances. 24 shots, 10 on target. We defensively have played very, very well. I'm very pleased with how our defense played today. Especially with only like a back 3. Mainly, back there. Oh my god, if we score again, this would be huge. Thought that was going to be a penalty. It goes in now. That should count. Hopefully he's not offsides because he got fucking tackled. Because that should be 4-0. Hopefully that counts. We'll see. Feeling pretty good, though. Feeling pretty good about this. Yes, it is going in. Beautiful. 4 different goal scorers as well. That is awesome to see. Love it. Love it. I mean, all of our wingers, all of our forwards have scored. You can't really ask for anything more. Can't ask for anything more. Way to go, boys. Didn't even have our full subs. Only made our 2 subs. So I guess our defender was of age of under 22, I guess, is how that would work. No, because he was 28. So I don't know how the fuck we had a positive lineup. Oh, well. I cannot believe Kim Yoon-woo didn't even have, like, he's a half a star guy. And he scored. Just now realized that. That's so funny. Brutal. Brutal game for Suwon FC. Brutal. I cannot believe this worked out well. This was about as disastrous as a first game for us as far as, like, dealing with the actual rules and the substitutes and even the registration of the team, and somehow, some way, we just absolutely dominated it. This Suwon FC team. We get possession back. Somehow we don't. Well, they get a garbage time goal here to make this no longer a clean sheet win. I hope not. I hope for our sake we do get this clean sheet. And now the boys, it sucks that, that's a great save though. That was very, very close. Sucks that they now have to play so quickly after not being able to use all of our subs, but now that we got that figured out finally, figured it'd just take this game to finally look at it and be like, what the fuck is going on? But we got it. We got it figured out. Just need someone under 22. And we should be locked in for the next game. It is all over. What a debut. What a start. Fantastic approach. Who needs the middle of the pitch when you can just play out wide? Now, if we ever play a team that is the exact opposite of us, that wants to, as far as play narrow and make sure that you have to play in the middle of the pitch, we might have some troubles. But honestly, I just think it's going to work out, because even though we're not going to play really in the middle up here until we're in the box, we got quite the compacted. We basically have 6 guys back here. Plus, obviously, Son Jung-hyun, if there's something, that's back here in the box, he'll pick it up or clear it. So having 7 guys back here to work the ball out of this area is going to be pretty clutch, and I think that's why we're going to get a couple of clean sheets this year. Starting off with a great victory, though. Awesome to see. So now we know what the formation, well, not the formation, we just know that we have to have somebody that's under 22 in the starting lineup, and we got to have somebody that, as far as to make sure we have our subs and whatnot. Very impressive victory, though. Very, very pleased with that one. Hopefully Suwon FC is actually going to be a good team, because I thought they were going to be a much better team than this. But yeah, we're going to take on Jeonbuk next. Should be a much more challenging game, and I'm excited to see how we play out in that one, because yeah, it's just a couple of days away. Alright, we're ready for the Jeonbuk game, as they want us to go to the cautious approach and all that fun jazz, like, as far as basically what they were wanting us to do earlier. But I think we're going to stick with what we did. As far as the counter press, and instead of regroup, I kind of like that, actually. Maybe we will do that. I don't mind that change. So yeah, we'll definitely do that. Because I forgot that we had put that on for the last game. And so, no, it's over here. There we go. Yes. Counter press. Perfect. Perfect. So, we have finally figured this out. Yes, we finally got our under 22 players in. It's someone that we, unfortunately, it's someone that was on loan to bring over, but he is very, very good. And Jung-yoon, as far as, finishing, the first touch, free kick, all that fun jazz, the headings there. He's just obviously 5'11", so the heading doesn't really matter, but if he gets a good chance, he's got a good chance to put it in the back of the net. As Moloch's making his debut, as far as Super Cha, Jaded, he is off, as he is still injured. He's recovering, though, so he'll be back, and we'll put him back in the lineup when we get rocking and rolling. But also that means Wellington's back into the lineup as well, even though we just had him play a little earlier, but, just felt like we needed somebody out there. We might actually swap him out, yeah. We'll go ahead and do that. But he'll play the next game. I do know that, because we do have a game in a couple of days, so that's fine by me. But yeah, we're good to go, as you can see. If this is blacked out now, we should be fine. So yeah, 2 subs are allowed to bring on. Perfect. Alrighty. So, should be good to go, yes. 7 subs indeed. We're good to go on as far as morale-wise. Obviously, with a major victory in our away, as far as our away game, like that, having that type of performance makes me very, very excited. But this is a good team, though. Very, very good team. And the Jeonbuk Hyundai Motors, they are quite impressive. And they're usually a tough team to deal with. Usually. I'm sure there will be a tough team here as well. Again, we still not trying to, the leadership support's just not there right now, but everything else is good to go, which is nice. And so, hopefully, we are unbeaten in the 3 games against them, though, so that's nice, as far as we did well before we got here, which is kind of funny, because obviously we just saw what we did at Suwon FC, a team that they struggled with, usually. So maybe just we'll have a little bit of luck go our way here today, though. They got their little 4-2, 3-1. Lee Sung-ho in the middle. So a little bit more Sinner-esque than Suwon FC was. I believe they played Seoul, if I remember correctly. So I think that's how they won 1-0. It was against Seoul. Now we're starting with the ball again. We'll see how Mullock does, because you're gonna... the motherfucker is massive. He's so tall, just a big, bald man, and he's gonna win that one. Wow, he does not win that. Okay, never mind. Shocked. Absolutely shocked. When you outwin a heading battle against a 6'8" dude, you've earned it. You've earned that right for sure. Somebody's got a yellow. Min Sang-ji. That's tough. Well, so far we've played pretty shit, as far as just the first 5 or 6 minutes, but they were a nice little header to clear that out of the way. Somehow Mullock gets that back. I can't believe he's as fast as he is, because he's relatively fast for somebody that's 6'8". That's a great pass. Look at Victor go. Now talk about some speed. Finally, we get Victor in here. That's a great pass again. Too bad Kim Ji-him puts it into the stands. That would have been a hell of a goal. Really love that play. The whole build-up from that, off of the header to get it out of the box again. I don't know why teams try to send it long against us. We're a great team in the air. Park Dae-won. If he goes wide, he does. I love it. Now we can't even see him. That's a great cross, though. Too bad they are there, but he's there. Well, another chance. Too bad Mullock wasn't ready for it. So far, his big ass has just been a little target out there, because he has just not been there. There we go. There's the chance. Penalty. Something. Give us something. There we go. It's a tight call. Let's see if they give it to us. Mullock's selling it. I like that. See if VAR gives us a break here. Yeah. I think we should get this. Mullock's going to probably put this in the back of the net. It'd be hilarious if he doesn't get it, but we should be up 1-0 with this. What a great start to the season. Phenomenal. What a save. That's what I get. But, hey, we keep possession. See what Mullock does with it. It gets battered away. Well, Mullock, pretty embarrassing. What a great guess, though, from their keeper. Boy, oh boy. Brutal. What's Mullock's penalty, I wonder? Because I thought it was pretty high. Yeah, 12. It was impressive. Impressive. Well, that's embarrassing. To go down like that. Yes, there's Mullock's big ass right there in the middle. That's close, and it's a little too close. We're giving up possession again, a good percentage, but we are, again, just very efficient. I don't know why teams keep on trying to send it deep. That is not the play. We are just a little too spread out for that. Kim Yoon's not going to win that. But do we win that? Mullock with a good pass. Come on, Kim Ji-yoon. A good play. That's brutal. We're just playing like a bunch of fuckheads right now. We've had some great chances. Great chances, and we have nothing to show for it. Yeah, that's a good chance, though. Off the bounce. Well, their keeper's locked in. Oh, Joe Hwan-woo, he is locked in. There's a yellow for them. Mullock's offsides. Yeah, Mullock's rating's going to be fucked, but he's just so big that we got to keep him out there for as long as we can. Because he's probably going to clear this away. Never mind. He's running towards... Alright, he's leading the counter. Yeah, he should definitely be the guy that's up there, but never mind. Kim Jin-hoon wins it. Yeah, we definitely need to switch that. We need him to be up there. That would make a lot more sense. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that while I'm thinking about it. I don't know, this is a pretty long highlight. I feel like they're going to score off of it now. They're sending it. That is a dangerous pass, but we almost snagged it away. But it's weird. A lot of teams are just playing very passive that we have played so far. I don't know if they're it's because they're early on in the year, they don't want to full-on send it, but we are playing a very physical style that they are not used to. A good pass here. Victor looking to send it. We got a lot of options there. Mullock hits the fucking net. Close. Close. Yes, let's go ahead and change that off the corner. Must be the left since... Okay, never mind. I don't know how someone was all the way out there. Yeah, that's odd. But fuck it. I'll just let it be. We will just let it lie. Again, 5 shots, 2 on target. We should have a goal already with that missed penalty. I can't believe it. They already got a yellow with their DM. Looks like that's a good sign. It's another bad pass. Once those passes start working, though, we're gonna be fucked because we play a very, very high line. So we are very much open to the long ball with a great through ball, because that is going to be pretty deadly. And we just need our keeper to make the great save on the one-on-one. Good chance here. Man, he is fucking solid, is Kim Ji-hoon. What a win off the header. Puts it in the back of the net. Unreal. Should be 2-0, but that's alright. We get our goal. I mean, just so many guys in the box waiting for it. It's great, because this is what we were doing back in the other series with York City, but we weren't that aggressive defensively, because obviously with the National League, you just can't run a gegenpress for so long. Guys are going to get destroyed. But we can with this squad, because we have a deep roster, we have a deep squad rotation, and we can switch guys in and out. A lot of our forwards that we have are great out of the air. Our defense has been solid today. Really, our wingers, not so much, but Park Yin Young, as far as our wingbacks on the right side, actually, with that great cross. We're a team to watch out for. I figured we'd be a pretty good team. I didn't think we'd be this dominant. Wow, that was very close. It was just, again, very strange. It looks like we're like a counter-attacking team, and that's not really been the goal. We've been trying to maintain possession. But so far, we've been great without it. Because even the first game against Suwon FC, we were not really the greatest of possessions as far as a possession-dominant team. And yet we were, got 4 goals on them. See if we get another one here with a great chance. He bout made it again. Hit the fucking crossbar. Wild. Kim Ji-hoon is a problem out there. Hopefully they don't get this free kick to go in. We still probably need him to not be at the edge of the area, though, but that's alright. Mullock's going to win it again. Let's see if... we're going to try something here. If Mullock was a little faster, I would have said he probably would have sent it to him. But yeah, good chance to just slow it down, wait for it. If Victor can have a good cross here, we are in business. Damn, what a save. That's tough, though. I mean, you're literally throwing a giant out there right in front of the net and just hoping that he hits that header. It's making it very, very challenging for their defense, that is for sure. What a game. What a game. Very, very pleased with how things are going. We might make a sub here at the half. I still want to keep Mullock out there. Just trying to think if we should just make a sub right now with our left wing back here. Bring Lee Hyun-ju out there. And we might sub off. He is feeling pretty pleased as far as body language wise, so I don't really feel like we need to make that change. Yeah, we'll keep he out there. Yeah, let's make the one save. are the one change. Oh, actually, let's throw William out there for the second half. There we go. I like it. Like it a lot. And we'll probably make the substitution for either Mullock or Kim Ji-woon, depending on how the game's going. Probably Kim Ji-woon. Because even though, again, Mullock with that 6.2, sure, that's a terrible rating, and he should have a goal. But he has been an absolute problem out there. He's so goddamn big that he is a force that we have to have out there. Just is what it is. It makes the game harder on the other team. We get a throw in. We're going to score again off of a set piece here. Oh boy, that is some great dribbling until the very end, but he still maintains possession. He's got it again. That's a hell of a shot. Wish he was a little closer there, but again, Jo Hyun-woo has played pretty well today. I'll give him that. Another long ball. That actually connects, though. This is a good chance for him. They got numbers. He's going out wide with it. We're not there for the block. Oh boy. This is going to be brutal. Thank God he missed it. That's the nice thing about this defense. It seems like we're forcing them to take a long shot. And if you make it, you make it. It just kind of is what it is. Better that than having them take shots in front of the net. Oh boy, that's a great chance. That's a great clearance, and he fucking kicked him right in the face after the save. Song Jong-hyun has been fantastic, though. Brilliant save, and somehow got his arm up to block it. That was wild. He was offsides anyways, but yeah, this has been, oh, well, Mullock looks like he's hurt. So another forward down. Now we'll bring on our youngster. We gotta put him in the starting 11, I guess. Unreal. Should have him start. Boy, oh boy. Well, we fuck up again. That's hilarious. I don't know why I thought, oh yeah, you just have to have him as a sub. No, he had to start. So that's brutal. As that will be another game that our guys are going to be super tired on. But hopefully, we will again hang on to win. Man, we should have had him. Oh, we should have subbed him on. Because we could have at least done that. If we would have subbed him on as one of the first two subs, then we would have been okay to sub everybody else on. That's the plan. That's the plan. Just tough because the forward, as far as again, we need Mullock out there and Kim Ji-woon. I mean, he had the goal. I don't want to sub him off at the half, so it's just a terrible mistake by my part again. Getting bailed out by some just great play because the X's and O's of this manager, I have been very much failing the team, but thank God we are locked into maybe hopefully hang on to either keep this win or to get a draw. Brilliant job there. And they make their subs. Must be nice. Must be nice, you fucks. So yeah, definitely gotta have a young team. That is definitely important. I have learned that the hard way. Because, yeah, I think we had a lot of 21-year-olds, but they literally turned 22, like, during the off-season. So I'm seeing, like, a lot that had, like, March birthdays and, like, February birthdays, and it's just like, man, what are the odds? Just did not think of that when looking at the roster. But now, that's something to look out for, and that's something that we definitely need to work on. See Mullock here with a great cross into Victor. Cannot believe Victor could win that out of the air. Han So-ki, I mean, he's kind of played bad again here, but again, he was playing bad in the previous game, but he scored a late one to at least get him a little bit of a positive momentum. Mullock's getting better too, which obviously I figured he would. That's why we kept him out there. He's going to win that. I bet we've been dominant in the air because of him today, if I had to guess. Yeah, 63%, 50 for 80. Tackles won has been great. Pass completion's been about the same. No one's been in the 80 so far that we've played. If we've run into a team like that, though, we'll definitely have some problems. But that's a great job there by our defense to create some offense, potentially. Park Young, he's a great crosser. That's maybe just in the box, we might have another chance for another penalty. I want to say he had a cleat in. We'll see how they rule it. It was literally, I felt like it was right on the line. We'll see what VAR thinks. No penalty. Just barely outside the box. I was hoping Mullock would have a chance at redemption. But maybe Mullock can get the header here. Boy, this is so close. Went far with it. Just barely missed it. Just barely missed it. That was a good chance, though. He won it. Beautiful in the air. Cho Yun-min. Phenomenal. Phenomenal. I mean, it's kind of crazy how well this team is as far as fitness-wise, because we're running a Gegenpress for 90 minutes with only 2 subs in the past 2 games, and really no one has been, like, dead-ass tired. Which has just been fantastic. If we were not a fit team, we'd be fucked. We are really pushing the boundaries, though, for this game. I mean, 2 great headers there. Victor's got a nice chance to pass to Mullock. But another great save. I mean, their keeper has kept them in this game. I would love to see his score of the rating for the match today, because I bet it is very, very high. Let's see. Yep, 8.1. That's very accurate. Yeah, that's crazy. He's been fantastic. Love how I can just hide the subs if I want, but we'll keep him on there. That's just, I mean, Mullock, he's got to put in the back of the net. Now we're kind of getting tired on our front side. Figured so. Yeah, it'd be kind of hard to maintain that, but I mean, 15 shots, 10 on target. We are just so efficient out there. We got a lot more yellow cards this game than we did the previous game, though. We need to kind of cut down on that, but other than that, we've been pretty locked in. We have stifled their offense. We should have a lot more goals, but that's just another story for another day. At least we got one. We might get another one, though. There's still a lot of time left. They're really trying to slow things down as we get the perfect pass, the perfect play, looking for a long ball. But so far, we've done a pretty good job as far as pressing and shutting down those windows. That's a great long ball there. I want to say that Ford's offsides. I think he is because he doesn't send it to him, but that's a great chance. Somehow missed it. That should have been 1-1 right there. We get bailed out. That was a hell of a cross. He whipped that son of a bitch right in there. 10 minutes or so left. Probably, I'm going to say it's going to be a 94-minute match, if I have to guess, on the extra time. And been a lot of fouls. Oh, man, again, just so close. So close. Yeah, Williams played better this game, 6.9. Han Suk-hee has probably been the worst guy on the pitch, but that's okay. Someone's got to be terrible. We all can't be great. Someone's got to struggle. Oh, yeah, 93 minutes. Mullock wins that. Too bad no one's there to get it. And they're going along again, but we just have the numbers. Son of a bitch. We're going to win back possession, though. Oh, that's a great fucking tackle. William with a good chance here. Man, he's so fucking fast. Terrible pass, though, after that chance, because we should have sent it. Should have sent it. Yeah, I mean, we just are a suffocating defense, is what we have. Like, we've seen some pretty impressive gegenpresses, but I don't know if we've seen one quite like this, where we are so dominant in the air, that where we can maintain possession for such a long time, that we can put it in the, in the box, we play out wide with it, to where we stretch the team on the other side out, and it's a mess. It's a mess to deal with. Let's see if Victor can win this header, too. And another great save. Yeah, he's been the man of the match. He's been fantastic. Let's see what Mullock's going to do with it. That's a terrible pass. I was hoping he'd send it out wide to the wing back. Oh, boy. We're going to blow it at the end? No way. That's a great save. Somehow he doesn't put it... doesn't take a shot. They're looking for it, though. They're looking for the equalizer. our defense is getting a little tired now, but I'm still very, very shocked that they've been able to maintain pretty much a, almost, as far as that halfway health. He was off. Damn it. I haven't seen a lot of offsides calls. Let's see how many we've had. It's not going to say it. A lot of high-intensity sprints, though, from both teams. 208 and 188 for them. Been a very, very high-octane game. 87 miles ran for both teams as well. You have to be a fit fucking team to play us. That just is what it is. Beautiful. We hang on to win. What a fucking game again. Jumbuck's a very, very good team, so I'm very pleased with how we played. Should have won 2-0, but that's alright. But now, well, at least we know, hey, if we don't have an under 21 guy starting, we should probably have him be one of the first 2 subs off the bench, so that way we have a lot more. So now we got that figured out. Took way too many games than it probably should, but oh my, yeah, he was fantastic. Tip of the cap to that man. Yeah, they're right now at 7th. That's crazy. Suwon. They're still -3 with a goal difference. Just a brutal beating we gave them. But yeah, we are running away with it right now, as far as the first 2 games. I believe we play Seoul next? We might play, we play Juju next, actually. Hell yeah. Well, what a game. What a game the next time you'll see us. That is a very good question, because we have just been very, very dominant. Probably the game against Seoul, or, Gwangju. It's either going to be Gwangju or the Seoul game. Might even just be the KFA Cup 3rd round matchup, but usually we play a League 2 team, so that's why I'm not really focused on that in the 3rd round. But who knows, maybe we'll get a unlucky draw. But man, massive start. Exactly what we need. Hopefully we keep the good vibes going, and we'll catch you guys next time. Take care, everyone.